Hey Gemini, it's Patsy, and I'm here to do your love bite for the time period between now and mid-February 2019. So happy New Year, everybody, and hope everybody enjoyed the holidays and are enjoying this new year. All right. Thank everybody for being patient and being loyal. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. Don't forget to share these messages if they resonated with you, or even if they don't. Please help me do my work by helping to share these messages. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do this cycle is I'm going to get 5 cards for you from the Romance Angel Oracle deck. And I'm going to get 5 additional cards for your partner from the Whispers of Love deck. All the information about the cards will be in the description box below this video. And then I'll be getting clarification, additional messages rather, from the Conscious Spirit Oracle and from the Numerology deck, the Tarot Sexual Magic, and the Sacred Union deck. So I'm sorry, the Love Oracle deck by TONI, CARMINE, SOLERNO. So gotten the first 5 cards for you, and alrighty, I guess those are the 5 cards for your partner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I am shuffling because you're my first reading today, and we'll just start. The first card for you was, "It is safe for you to love, Gemini." Second card was, "Make the effort." Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all and make the effort. Next, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Next, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Okay, so, all right, so you're being told that, oh, and the bottom of the deck was, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So that's the underlying energy. So it's safe for you to love, make the effort, heart-to-heart conversations, engagement, and deception. So you're being told to make the effort in the relationship that you are in now, to engage in conversations, communication. Know that it is safe for you to open up and be receptive, but someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Could be that you are not being your authentic self, or perhaps your partner isn't being their authentic self. For your partner, first card we have is number 28, Union of Hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. That fell under "It's safe for you to love." The next card here, number 40, be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Number 4 is foundational, and that fell under make the effort. So I think what it's saying is to don't worry about the past. Just take care of the present and be open to the future. And that fell over make the effort. So I think they're telling your partner the same thing. Be open, make the effort. Safe for you to love, the union of two hearts. This is, I think, confirming the union, the divine intervention that has brought this union together. And they're reassuring you that it's safe for you to go forward with this, and it's telling your partner that even if he doesn't understand, he or she doesn't understand this, there is a connection. Heart-to-heart conversations for you is covered by number 50. Consider your foundation on your partner's side. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. So I guess that will be part of the discussion. Next, number 11. And 11 we know is a number that talks about manifestation, twin flames. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. That fell on top of engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And finally, last position, we have two cards that came for you. Number 20, which is I love you. These are very important words. And a new love, number 26. So 2 and 6 is 8. New love. Embrace this new opportunity for love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So, opportunities for love, new love. 26 adds up to 8, so this is something that is infinite and long-lasting. Love is infinite. It's a gift and an opportunity. I love you being a 20. Number 2. 2 is, again, soulmate, twin flame. That fell on top of the card of yours that says deception. So could be that maybe you are holding back from your partner, or you're not trusting this relationship or this connection. The union of hearts, be in the present and dream of the future. Consider your foundation. Look to your inner strength. New love, I love you. Okay, so perhaps, Gemini, deception and new love. Maybe you are not being as open and expressive as you should be. Or maybe you're not being as vulnerable as you should be or as you could be because you have your defenses up. Perhaps. Let's see what we get from the Conscious Spirit Oracle. All right. Oh, and the bottom of the deck for your partner was back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what it is that you want. Okay. So, your partner is being told that this relationship may be giving them what it is that they thought they wanted, and this is the opportunity to test that. That's what I'm getting. All right, so this may be what he or she thought they wanted, and they're giving them telling them that this is the opportunity to see if that's really if this relationship is really what they want. Is this path really what they want? From the Conscious Spirit Oracle, number 7, the sacred space. This is about creating a sacred space in nature, okay, so that you can find peace, security, and contentment surrounded by nature's beauty. And this fell on top of it, safety, love, and the union of hearts. So this talks about getting in touch with yourself and with nature, doing some meditation. And number 7 means that this relationship has been put together by the Creator. All right, giving both of you the opportunity to feel secure and peaceful. All right, let me get another card, please. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have number 20, the throat chakra. I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs, and this fell on top of make the effort and to be in the present and dream of the future. So, again, communication, allowing the other person to speak their truth also. The next card, that was number 20, so again, that's 2. So, again, this is about a relationship and communication. Next card, number 38, is Forest Frolic Maiden. I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to the joy that she brings. 38 is 11. So again, 11 is a number of manifestation, indication of a twin flame. And this falls on top of heart-to-heart conversations and consider your foundation. So this could be saying that this relationship, this ability to express yourself freely, to feel free to be yourself, is going to make you feel young and free, okay, and joyful, and probably address some of your childhood issues and wounds, so that you're going to feel that this relationship is going to present you with a safe place to look back on your childhood and deal with any blockages or issues stemming from that might be impacting your love life or your spiritual journey today. The next card that came here was number 39, Flames of Wisdom Crone. I am open to all life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. And this falls on top of engagement for you and look to your inner strength for your partner. So I think this is saying that speaking, talking, getting advice from older people, people who have been through this before, getting advice from tarot readers, older women, your own wisdom, recognizing your own wisdom is going to help you get through this, and it's going to reinforce your own strengths. So communication, getting advice and guidance from older people, older women, building on your own wisdom from your own life experiences, and being open to gathering this wisdom and sharing it. So that would be engagement, conversation, talking, learning, and growing and looking inside of you, measuring your growth also, and the wisdom that you have gained. Too many cards. Let's get just one more card. One more card, Spirit. Thank you. One last card. Gemini. Thank you. And we have number 32. 3 and 2 is 5. So this is about change, movement, meditation. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. All right, and this falls on top of deception and I love you and new love for your partner. So this is about maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, Gemini. Could be earth, air. Could be any sign. But this is talking about movement, exercising, getting out in nature, dancing. All right. So, maybe this is saying that you have been limiting yourself, maybe not expressing yourself, not being out and like maybe you've decided that the best place for you, the safest place for you is to kind of sequester yourself away because you're afraid of the of your temptations, and so you're not trusting yourself. Could be. And it could be telling your partner that they need to embrace or to appreciate their body and your body and the way you move. So maybe you've been holding yourself like you're afraid of being vulnerable because you're not trusting that your partner really does love you. And you need to get out and move. And maybe this is telling your partner that they need to take you out. Okay, and maybe they need to be more expressive. All right, and maybe you're acting like these things don't matter to you. Maybe you're acting like that them expressing themselves to you isn't important, that your need to go out and enjoy yourself isn't important. So maybe you've been stuck in, you've been, afraid to go out maybe, and perhaps your partner is being told that they need to take advantage of this opportunity to work on your spiritual growth, but don't forget to enjoy yourself and have fun, to celebrate this physical union, if you all are intimate. And to maybe let your hair down. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, here was the third eye chakra, number 24. So 2 and 4 is 6, so this is about love. I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom in my life. So this is about loving yourself, loving the divinity within you, loving this path and being open to the messages and the lessons and applying the lessons and appreciating the intuition and all the gifts that you are being given by the Creator. Yeah? Okay, perhaps. So, Let's see what we can get from the numerology deck. Any further advice or information for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, and don't forget to check your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus signs, your Venus placements, and then you can check out videos that pertain to those signs, and that might give you a better, more rounded picture of what will be going on for you. All right. So everything from Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus are already up. So you have those placements. And I found like a really cool listing on Astro Cafe, I believe is the site. And they have a listing of all the Venus placements, like for the last century, where they begin and where they end. And you can go to your birth year and find the day that's closest to your birthday and see where Venus was on the day of your birth precisely, and where was Venus before and when it came into you. Very interesting. All right, so from the numerology deck, first card we have here is parenting, number 63. 6 and 3 is 9. So 9 talks about changes, talks about messages from your ancestors, from family. Okay, the next card that came was New Beginnings. The next 37, Timeout. All right, let's see what else we have. Okay, and we got Moderation, number 14. And one more. Oh, and number 11, Individuality. Very good. So this is the third 11 we've gotten in this reading so far. All right, so parenting, new beginnings, timeout, moderation, and individuality. So this could be saying that you all are going to be blending families or beginning to be parents, maybe. Because this is on top of it, safe for you to love and a union of hearts. So maybe this is going to be about you becoming a parent, and that it's going to be okay for you to embrace this new experience. And the union of hearts also, you're talking about joining of families. And that the bond between you, the two adults, the parents, is going to be tested, but it's going to prove itself to be stronger than anything, and safe and sacred. New beginnings fell on top of making the effort and be in the present and dream of the future in your throat chakra. So yes, this is a new relationship. All right, you have to be communicative and make the effort, and don't worry about the things that happened in the past. Don't bring the baggage from the past to this present relationship. Even if it's a reconciliation of a past relationship, still start from today forward, or don't bring things from the past to bear, or don't hold things against your partner because of experiences that you've had with previous relationships. Number 37, timeout. 3 and 7 is 10. Again, this reduces to 1, right? 10 reduces to 1, timeout, and that fell on top of heart-to-heart conversations, consider your foundation, and Forest, Frolic, Maiden, which is 38, which also added up to 11. So this could be talking about setting aside time for yourself and your partner to talk, perhaps taking a break, taking a vacation together, which is where you could be having these heart-to-heart conversations, and it'll make you feel youthful and energetic like a young person, a forest frolic maiden. And this could be foundational to your relationship, learning how to take time out to spend with one another, to enjoy the time to play with one another. All right. And again, relax, let your hair down. Moderation. And this fell on top of engagement, looking to your inner strength, and the flames of wisdom. So I think this is, well, 1 and 4 is 14. 14 is 1 plus 4, which equals 5, which talks about change, talks about new experiences and adventures. So I think this is saying to take your time, go with the flow, be open to taking in wisdom, and to moderate yourself, to take your time, to be respectful, and don't worry, okay, to listen, and to be willing and open to growing as you begin to share more and as you begin to get more guidance and information from counselors, older people, tarot readers, so that you can adjust yourself to the different changes that will be going on in your relationship. This may be a whole different way of you acting within relationships, but you are going to moderate your behavior based on conversations that you have with your partner and the advice that you get from others and your own inner strength. And individuality fell on top of deception, I love you, new love, and movement meditation. So this could be saying that you need to be yourself within this partnership. Okay, loving yourself, because you were advised at the bottom of the deck here to love yourself first. Okay, so maybe you have been putting a lot of effort into okay, maybe your partner is a person that likes to be out, and you have been trying to do that or adjust your movements, adjust your schedule in order to accommodate them because you love them and you are trying to embrace this entire experience, and you feel that this is what your partner would expect from you. And I think what it's saying is don't try to adjust yourself to them. Just be yourself because they love you, and give them the opportunity to embrace things the way you do it, which may be a little more moderately, which you may take things a little slower. Okay, maybe you don't need to be out as much as they do, or you don't like to be out as much as they do. And that could be part of it too. That as you all grow and talk and engage, you all will learn to adjust yourselves so that you can feel free to be yourself and to say, no, I'm not ready to go out, or I don't feel like doing that, or whatever. That you feel safe in standing up for yourself and being able to express your differences in a respectful way to one another. Possible. All right, so Gemini, let's see what other messages we can get from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Okay, so we have the King of Cups. So, King of Cups looks a little controlling here. So, this fell on top of it's safe for you to love and a connection that defies imagination, parenting. All right, so maybe you feel like your partner is controlling and maybe treating you more like he or she is the parent rather than loving. All right. Maybe your partner is feeling very happy in this relationship and they have no idea that you're having these trepidations. That's the deception. Your partner doesn't know that you're not sure, that you aren't sure whether or not this is safe, that you're hesitant, that you feel that you need to put more effort into this, that you want to get to know them more. And maybe your partner doesn't understand how important this is to you to make you feel more comfortable and like they're just like happy and being themselves, accepting that there's a connection, but maybe not doing the work. Next card here is the Tower. Again, maybe you really are feeling, maybe you feel vulnerable. Maybe you feel vulnerable, or you are thinking about bad things that may have happened in relationships in the past, and maybe your partner having this type of attitude where he's kind of like, lackadaisical, being who they are, and maybe not paying attention to your needs. They're acting more like a parent and less like a lover. Next card here is the Nine of Pentacles. This fell on top of heart-to-heart conversations and consider your foundation. So you may be having some fears about being taken advantage of. And you're waiting for the Tower moment. You're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Because you feel like your partner is controlling and they're trying to take something from you, all right, or change you, or take your strength. And that is the thing that you're afraid of, being taken advantage of. The next card that came for you was, okay, the Hermit, number 9. So it's someone who's feeling vulnerable, someone who may have been hurt in the past, may have been cheated on in the past, all right, and they are trying to find their way. They're trying to find the path without without allowing themselves to be vulnerable again. That fell on top of engagement and look to your inner strength. So maybe again, you or your partner, but I think it's you, you're feeling vulnerable and weak because of things that happened in the past. That maybe you had a relationship with someone who was controlling. And okay, I got a ding, I guess. All right. You had a relationship with someone who was controlling, and maybe you feel that this relationship that you're in now reminds you of that experience, if not with a previous partner, with a parent who may have been too controlling, and you feel like you have to protect yourself so that you're not vulnerable because of the past hurts. And this is a 9, and this is a 9. So you got 2 9s. Okay. And the last card we have here is the 3 of coins. And this falls on top of individuality and deception, I love you, and new love. So this could be talking about feeling that you don't want to be let down. That's just what I got from that, because see how he's holding her up? That you don't want to be let down. Again, you feel like you are being lifted by this relationship. But you're afraid. You're holding on tightly because you don't want to be let down. Okay. And your partner may not have any idea about this because you may not be expressing it. This may be the deceptive mask that you're wearing, that you have all of this. You're just afraid of being disappointed, is what I'm getting. You're afraid of being hurt and disappointed. And bottom of this deck is the 5 of Swords. So you're being a little paranoid, maybe. Feel like somebody's watching you. Someone's out to get you. Someone don't feel like you can be, like, you feel like you can't trust what's going on. Okay, so this is the 5 of Wands, not the 5 of Swords, but there's swords in this picture. That's what it is. Oh, there's swords and there's cups too, but this is wands. So this is something that's passionate, and you feel comfortable, but you feel exposed, and you're worried that you're going to be judged or ridiculed, feeling being watched and judged by a father figure again, maybe by a parental or father figure. Feel like they're judging you. And that might be why you're afraid to put your guard down, because you've allowed yourself to be vulnerable before and you've gotten hurt, and maybe you've been dealing with one of these I told you so type of energies, or look at, how you're embarrassing the family. That's judgmental energies, like a parent. And so you're afraid to let yourself enjoy this union. But I think you're being reassured that you're strong enough, all right? And understand that all that you're feeling is part of the foundation of this relationship for you, and that it is safe for you to love, and you need to just make the effort, talk about it, engage, all right? And be in the present. Don't worry about the past, and just dream of the future. Okay. Let's see what we get from the Lover's Oracle. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. New beginnings. We had that here. New beginnings. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So, it's safe for you to love. Stop being paranoid. Stop being nervous. All right? Give yourself and your partner a chance. Don't measure them against previous relationships. Next, reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay? So make the effort. Give them space. Let them be themselves as well as you. And know that it's all working out for the best for you. Very good. Okay. And beware of what you are projecting. For the qualities that you admire in one another are qualities that you both possess. Equally so, the qualities that you don't like are also your own reflection. And this would have fallen on top of heart-to-heart relationships and considering your foundations. So pay attention. This is why you need to talk and engage to get to know each other so that you don't feel threatened, that you don't feel like there's a negative energy about that is coming in from your partner. Right? Take a time out to understand that the things that you like about your partner are qualities that you possess, and the things that you don't like about your partner are also qualities that you both possess. And so consider yourself, consider your foundation. So you're making judgments. Maybe you don't trust them because you don't trust yourself. I don't know. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes, and that is on top of look to your inner strength and romance and moderation. So romance is coming. Romance is coming. Maybe an engagement. Really. Could be. Oh, playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. Ashe. That fell on top of deception, new love, and I love you. So you all, like I said, need to get out more, spend time together, getting to know each other, have some fun, have some laughs. All right. And trust the divine that brought the two of you together. And trust your partner. Try to trust your partner. Know that they're not going to let you down because the Creator is not going to allow you to be let down. And relax. Okay? Stop putting up your guard and blocking yourself from enjoying this relationship in the present because you're worrying about the hurts and the mistreatment that you may have witnessed or you may have fallen victim to in the past, Gemini. So I hope this reading resonated for you. Again, this is just a love bite, and it's going to cover this time between now and the middle of February, or as soon as I get back to your next love bite. So don't forget to like, comment, share these messages, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. And I'll be talking to everybody real soon, okay? Peace. Namaste.